Ah, there we go. Okay, that should be better, I think. And I'm gonna zoom in on here as well, just so you can read it a little bit better. So what happens here? This is the same function call, I believe. Should be anyways. Is that better now? Wait. Okay, let's see. Some of this, huh? Uh-huh. Let's see. Like the first bytes, this is good. Let me write it. Good. Then current offset is increased by v10, which is 8. So, okay, let me restart again. It's not a problem to restart anyways, just because obviously I just have everything right here, which is great. So, increased by 8, which brings us to this. So, what should it really be doing? If we look here, it should be 0000, which isn't that, obviously. Should be 8B00, right? That's fine. Then E9, FC, F8. But where are the next two zeros coming from? That's what I need to find out. So after this is execute, this is copied into the actual file buffer now. I should probably change this. Uh-huh. The v10 equals read size, which is currently 8. Current offset. What is current offset? This is the... Oh, I see. Okay. Step? Yeah, you can step. Okay, cool. Oh, hey Sloth, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the second stream of the year. Only 6 months later. This time without music, because maybe it'll help me focus more. This is correct, isn't it? 2 streams is better than one, you know? We're shooting for possibly even 3 this year. Mm. Streaming gets me fucking wired up, though, because I just drink coffee while I stream. Because I get parched. I could switch to water, but... Eh. So, encrypt data plus v10, and what is our target? Plus read size. So this should break out now, right? Yeah, okay, this breaks out. So that means we decrypted these first 8 bytes just fine. So we're gonna step out. We're done here now. Now we're gonna loop again. And chunk RVA obviously hasn't updated yet. So should it? No, it shouldn't update. Okay, so we're gonna step over to chunk equals current encrypted chunk. Don't care about this. So let's see. RVA 1024, 10. So it's like second iteration. I feel like that's wrong though. Something about this feels wrong, but I'm not sure what exactly. So validate chunk data. Okay, we don't care about this. That's old data. So encrypted data, we don't care about that either. We care about the decrypt chunk data, which it's now updated the RVA to 1052 instead of 1024. So are we skipping something? Maybe. So if I do, wait, whoops, this minus 1020, 1024, this is now an offset 29, which means that I think this is just being left untouched right here. Offset 29 is what, 1D? So that means the next decrypted chunk is actually right here. Obviously, that's not right though. So let me look. Wait, let me see. So that's not right. um, Looks like the next chunk is actually here at 2.7. I need to check. Yeah, where is this actually? Grr, angry. Okay, let me see. So it's just not being written to. Do I have the original? Yeah. Okay, this is the original. So if I'm correct, then that means the first bytes in here are just being left untouched. So E3, where is it? It'd be 8.5. So this is changed. This changes. FC F8 6. It's like it's changed, but it's wait 9B. Did I just see that 669B? This is 9B. Okay, so it's getting somewhat changed, but I don't know. But anyways, my code is fucked. That's the synopsis of this. So how are we gonna fix this? I think my decryption write function is wrong. I think that's what it is. Let me go back to the packer. That'd be this maybe. Surely, right? B7 thing. Yeah, this is fine, I think. However, should it be an integer? Because V9 is what? That's an unsigned int. But it's never subtracted from. Neither is, well, actually, read size is what? Integers, that's fine. Minus, okay, that's fine. So this can be negative though. So this might cause an issue if it's an unsigned integer. Because it should always, fuck, I don't know. I might have to bust out the debugger for this, just to check. Or the actual program debugger, just to make sure that all my stuff is going fine. Something is fucked. That's fine though. All I want to check is I don't need the encryption data. I want the chunk data copy. Let me see. Chunk data copy. This is chunk data. I think. Oh shit. Hold on. I feel like this should be updated after the fact, or it should be like a reference to it. Not like how I currently have it. So let me check what is my. Okay, I'm just gonna print out this here. So I'm gonna put this here, I'm gonna put this here, and we're going to print out the chunk data copy data instead. Okay, it's fine. So chunk data copy. I'm gonna remove this. So it's easier to read. Okay, so 1024, 10 doesn't change, right? Doesn't change. Okay, doesn't even change on the third iteration. Interestingly enough, or I mean the second iteration, whereas I think it should. It doesn't change for a while, and then this doesn't go for a while either. Huh. Okay. So now I'm going to go and place a breakpoint so we can check the chunk data copy. We'll place it here first of all. Here's my chat. First time chat. Hello. What are you making your Unpacker for? Oh, this is Lockdown browser. It's just some weird browser that's used for like test taking and stuff. But it has an interesting packer, which is it's not really a difficult packer. It's just very annoying because you have to manually fix up a lot of stuff. For example, you see all these no operations here. That's because I've replaced a bunch of instructions with their simplified forms, such as push edx, instead of a bunch of other shit like manual stack manipulation, pretty much. So let's go ahead and open this up here. And let's verify that we are getting the same output as the real application. So we'll go to here and let's do base plus this. Okay, so this will move EAX, which is the chunk data copy, into wherever it is. I remember when making a game cheat undetected was simple as just adding another knob into the cheat. Lol. That was, I mean, yeah, that was because a lot of anti-cheats used to be just completely signature scan based. So yeah, I mean, that could break it. For sure. How long ago was that? That was fucking. That was like CS 1.6 days of cheating. Okay, what am I doing here? Right. So we got this here. So we're going to check EAX at this stage right here. Do I have any other breakpoints? Not really. And I want to check it after the write as well, just to ensure that the data is fine. So we have a call here. So I'm going to place. Well, it's going to be weird. So I'm going to go here, I think. And then I'll have to manually find it on the stack, which is kind of annoying, but that's fine. Let's do this. There we go. Shit. There we go. Nice. So here we have the first rats. Two 2008, lol. Were you cheating in 2008? Goddamn. This is pretty much the same. I'm old. Lol. Yeah, it makes sense, I guess, though, right? Okay, let's see. So, then add ESP. So that's first iteration now. Second iteration, EAX. What is EAX? FC is the same. It is the same. Oh, I think I understand what's happening now. Because it's saying we've already written, we can only write 8 bytes at a time. Although I don't really understand why. That sounds fucking stupid. And then it changes afterwards into 101D. Reverse engineered the Xbox packs for you guys instead of the virtual KVMs. Huh. Xbox reverse engineering. Good lord, man. Hey, that's neat. What the hell? I always wanted a JTAG when I was younger. I used to tell my friends, "Oh yeah, we can get a JTAG in our Xbox. We can host fucking Modern Warfare 2 lobbies for money." I was like, how old was I? I was like 11 when I was playing on my Xbox. Uh, so it changes after this. So yeah, I was always kind of interested in how it worked, but I didn't really get it at all, honestly. 125. What the hell, bro? 4 plus 1D. That's correct. 34. Yeah, how did the Xbox even detect that you were using a JTAG anyways? That must have been like an afterthought type thing, right? There's no way it came out with that security. It didn't, you say, huh? You got caught cheating? Was there actually a report system? I can't remember. It's right. For what programs did you use for reverse engineering that stuff back in the day? You know, what games you actually bought? Zam. Oh, whoops. Mem copy call, I think. I think that'll do better. Maybe, surely not. There's no way. Yeah, the mem copy is as plain as it gets. There's no way they do anything like that. So it gets updated after this, though. After this call, it's updated. Um, so let's see. Let's track the mem copy, I guess. That's what we'll do. We'll track the first mem copy and the second mem copy call. Okay, I'll delete that. So first mem copy is going to be here, and we'll track. Shit. I guess we'll track the actual data, which is going to be EAX in this case. This is probably going to be this is going to be a manual stack manipulation. Here, and we just need EAX from that one. And I'm guessing it's also just EAX up here. ECX, cool. Start. Xbox kernel.exe. What the hell? What is that? So did you I'd imagine the only way to start, like I'm talking about like the first days of Xbox modding, would have been from getting like a dev kit, right? Because I know the dev kits do exist, right? Okay, let's check. This should be the first bytes. Theirs look different than mine. I'm guessing you said you were making some fucking game like Uno or something. It's only these 4 bytes here. There's no way. That's funny. What? That is the most getaway of brute forcing that I'm surprised even worked at all, honestly. That's pretty crazy though. I'm mostly just surprised that it worked, but that's funny. A bunch of. Oh, I know why these are here. This is because of the yeah, this is because of debug mode, lol. Okay, that makes sense. Let me run it in normal release and see what happens. 20 years ago? Good fucking lord, man. 20 years ago, holy shit. That's insane, man. That's cool though. So who figured out how to write the actual hardware though? Like the actual JTAG itself? Because I would have no idea how to even do that. Like that shit is crazy to me. I kind of want to get into hardware hacking, but It's also like a shitload of work. Encryption data plus. So what is writing to encryption data? Because V11. Hmm. Is it V8? No, V8's the offset. That makes sense, but why is encryption data being written to here? Oh, I know why. He doesn't do anything now. Ah, interesting. Yeah, I haven't heard of him. He plays Ocean Ark Survival Involved and does nothing. Well, well, hopefully he got some fucking cash from doing that back in the day. Writing to it like this again. Let's see. So this is second iteration now. It's on ECX. So it's still 7FC. Yeah, my shit's being all the kids that got rich off his work. Really? They all went to jail? Damn, that's crazy. Although I'm really not surprised because it is. Well, I mean, is it considered highly illegal? I don't know what you'd consider. It's kind of in like the same area as like cheating in games, right? It's weird, but yeah, I don't know what law it would break. Maybe just selling it, they could sue you for. I guess modding your own Xbox isn't illegal, right? Yeah, I mean that's what all companies say. Like when you start selling a cheat, of course, I don't do that anymore. But when you start like selling cheats for stuff, companies will say like, oh, they caused a massive loss of profits for whatever reason, right? But may or may not be true. So I don't need this anymore. Oh no, I have that. The encryption data, which is fucked. Why is the encryption data fucked? I need to print the encryption data. Shit. Great. You shouldn't change it all between here. Just making sure though. Social engineer. I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I get it. Makes sense. uh, that's funny though. That's crazy how that shit works. I was actually looking at when Halo originally came to PC. I was looking at a lot of Xbox modding forums to like see how it was working, like how it was reverse engineered. I went on what was that? It was a forum that's like seven. Is it Seven Sins or something like that? I didn't find shit on there though. Seemed like most people were kind of clueless on that, right? Okay, let me just verify here. So I should for the decrypt and write. Right before this call, I should be fine. Well, I need to find where the encryption data is actually pushed. ECX here. Yeah, I mean, I can't say I've ever heard of those names honestly, just because I mean, my time playing on the Xbox was I mean, I wouldn't say it was very short or limited. I just I didn't really follow anything back then, right? I just played video games, and I encountered a hacker like once, and that was it. So I mean, yeah, it really didn't affect me at all. ECX, this should be encrypted. Do you do like PlayStation stuff as well? Just a fun side project, lol. Right, okay. Looks right, yeah. FAFCE 900. Yeah, we got printing company. What the hell? What the fuck? What do you want that for? Oh, you mean the oh yeah, the cards. No way they're pre-activated. That's so stupid. So you're saying you wouldn't have any like did I process? Yeah. 40. So second iteration should be this. I think my second iteration is completely fucked. 5 million in PSN cards. Holy shit, dude. That is insane. That's a lot of fucking money, let me tell you what. Yeah, that's awesome though. Wow. You gotta be smart as fuck to do that. Well, I don't know. Sometimes I look at things and I'm like, wow, this is really easily like hackable, you know? I look at some things, I'm like, wow, this network is super easy. You could literally walk in, you could place a USB in one of these computers, right? But then like why would I ever do that, right? I feel like for me it's more about like, the risk. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Second iteration is completely fucked. Why is it completely fucked? What is G potato? Sorry, I'm not up to speed on all this shit. Bam. That's fucked. Post the Zorky call. We'll do this. Um, and we'll check the encryption key data here. Used to be a game company. Yeah, I've never heard of them. This is why two-factor auth is a thing now. But it's true that even 2FA can be hacked now, which fucking sucks. So this should be first iteration. Company directory. What do you mean by the company directory? You mean it's like the directory of all users and shit? Yeah. B72EA6 E3 ACX is 36. Wow. That sounds great. This is fine for the first iteration, but what gets fucked then? Lol. That's fucked up. Holy fuck. What the hell? Ain't no way. 1,200 people? Are you shitting me? What the fuck? Hello. Thank you guys very much. Yeah, no pressure from 1,000 viewers. Are you shitting me? TCM security. What's TCM security? uh, wow, this is awesome, guys. Thank you so much. TCM security. Wow. Pen testing. Yeah, I'm currently writing a Unpacker for Lockdown browser, which is it's like a secure browser type thing. So I've gone ahead. I'll go ahead and show you guys the whole process, which has been done so far. So here is. I'll go ahead and pull up the original binary. Pretty high percenting. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. So I'll go ahead and show you the original binary for now, just as it is. So this is the original binary. Jump into it, like here. We have some basic calls. How does Unpacker work in a web browser? What the heck? Does it work? Yeah. I mean, so far it's working pretty well, but basically you have a lot of encrypted code like this, so you have manual stack pushes, but I've gone ahead and written a script to fix up all of this using IDA Python, such as this. So you can easily call fix jump call like this. We have a new call, new subroutine, and we can go ahead and call recursive fix code, so it automatically fixes up every single stack. What is the attendance code? Um, I don't know. I honestly don't know what you guys are talking about, I'll be honest. But so yeah, pens for life, great. Thank you. Okay, so basically this function is completely fucked by default. So I have to run a script to go ahead and fix it up. But because of IDA, there are still some issues, such as, for example, a jump like this isn't automatically fixed up, needs to be added to the call chain. But pretty much, yeah, this is what's going on. Yeah, VOD is enabled. I actually did this stream maybe like a year and a half ago as well. Also, yeah, thank you guys so much saying keep it up. I really like that. VOD's enabled. I did this same sort of stream a year ago, but the code I wrote is extremely bad. I wrote it all by using pretty much just x64 debug, which isn't the proper way of doing it. Instead, this time I actually wrote a. Can we see the output? Yeah, sure. I mean, so the output is literally just the program unpacked. So it looks the same, like this, right? It looks the same. However, now the code is unpacked, which means it can be run statically. I know we love reverse engineering. um, but I'm just in the middle of fixing some code right now. But yeah, wow, that is crazy amount of viewers. But if you guys have any questions, please just ask and I will do my best to answer. Yeah, it's hard to view. Maybe I can increase the font size a little bit in this, but IDA can be a little wonky sometimes. Like maybe that's better for you guys. There you go. Uh, Use Gidriddle? I don't actually. Also, yeah, I actually was writing a course for a university I was at. Also, thank you so much for the gifted sub. That's awesome. And I'm sorry that I don't really have any sub emotes or anything. And yeah, I can't always use Ghidra. However, I have been using IDA for many, many years now, so it's much more familiar to me. Course on TCM Academy on reverse engineering. I mean, I have some courses written. I would love to post them somewhere, of course. How do you get started? All the stuff you're doing now. I started maybe 6, 7 years ago now. Really just reverse engineering games because I really enjoy playing games, of course. Let me go back to what I was doing here. Is this hacking side? Yeah, I mean, this is more hacking side because this application is heavily, heavily protected. So I have to do a lot of protections, and that's the reason I wrote this Python script here. I can zoom in a little bit probably to actually just automatically fix everything up. So, for example, conditional block consists of this: a compare, a push to the exit, a push to register 1, register 2, which it simply uses to check conditions, a mov into the stack exit, and then a final jump into the stack exit, which is after the return. Because of manual stack manipulation, the return automatically goes to the stack exit, which is determined by the cmov cc up here. What game? This was back in... Fuck. That was back when I played Gary's Mod so long ago, but that wasn't really reverse engineering. That was just game hacking, which is really dumb back then. What's your Twitter at? I don't really use Twitter, honestly. Can you recommend some games you just mentioned about reverse engineering? Uh, Honestly, one of my favorite games, my best suggestion for reverse engineering is find a game that hasn't been reverse engineered before. That way you can start fresh, you can build off your own ideas. I highly suggest staying away from games that have a lot of details about them because people tend to then read a lot about it and they don't actually learn much on their own. How do I start learning exploit development? I don't know if I can answer that too much. Um, if you're interested in creating a course on reverse engineering, please vouch for me. Some example videos for review. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. If I'm guessing you probably have an email on your website, I can send you something at. Thanks all for asking. Please share a detailed way of getting into what you're doing today. Programming skills, languages. I started learning C++ not for game hacking at all, but rather for game development. However, I kind of strayed away from it because I mean I was very young at the time. I was like 12 or something, and then I started getting into actual game hacking. Like I said before, just like little single player games, like writing little trainers for games. I said this earlier, but my best suggestion for you is to jump into it. Jump into it and just start learning on your own. You'll open up, Cheat Engine, you'll open up IDA, you'll see, for example, you'll see instructions, you don't know what they do. Just Google them. Like, for example, just Google them, learn what they do, look at the operation, figure out how they do it. Gary's Mod, was it Lua? Yeah, it was, which is why it wasn't that good. Use Sublime Text, cool theme, I think it's the default. Because the browser failed and the admin didn't know password, great. Upler, I wouldn't really consider myself upper echelon, but thank you very much. There are some incredible people in the reverse engineering community, which I aspire to be like. Name of the browser is Lockdown Browser. It's just it's like a school thing. Here's our contact page. Awesome. Thank you very much. Yeah, I could definitely send them an email. Thank you guys very much. What games have you reverse engineered? Uh, I have reverse engineered a lot of games, more than I can count. Probably any game you can think of, any AAA game I've reverse engineered in the past at some point. I'd buy that course you made it all. Thank you so much. You found an itch that made you pursue it. Yeah, indeed, I love reverse engineering. It is sincerely my passion, and I do it every single day for work, for everything. How do you start learning reverse engineering? Jumping right in. Yep, you need to find a niche. It's incredibly important. Yes, this application is x86. And like I said earlier, all the new operations you see here, this is all from my script, pretty much patching manual stack manipulations. So like if I just Where is it? It's not here. It's which one is it? It's this one. So if I like revert this back to what it was before, you can kind of see, let's reverse it even more, revert, here we go. So you can see all this stuff right here. It's manual stack manipulations. So moving EBP into ESP -4 and then moving that into ESP, you know, that's a push. It's just manual stack manipulations, which is extremely annoying. Yeah, Google is best friend. Nmap scripting engine uses Lua. You sound like a software engineer. Wow, you'd be incredibly right. Okay, please see that background. Yeah, sure, buddy. I'll show it just for you. So where was I? Yeah. Which application are you reversing? That's Lockdown Browser. Also, thank you so much for the sub, Lou. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Roblox. Actually, I have done a little bit of reversing of Roblox. Very little though. It was mainly just a peek. Fortnite. Yep, done quite a bit of Fortnite. That was a while ago though, and Fortnite is a different beast entirely. It wasn't for cheating purposes though. Hitman. Yeah. What do you refer to when you say reverse engineering? Software reverse engineering. So I take this piece of software, so it runs on its own normally, and then I figure out how it works and I rebuild how it works, kind of. Hype train, thank you so much, buddy. How do you get started with reverse engineering? Prerequisites, I mean, intermediate reverse engineering. What you need to know is x86 assembly and C++. That's pretty much, well, you don't need C++. We need to understand the fundamentals of memory management and how memory works, which you will gain by actually learning C++. Where do you work? I work at blitz.gg, which is like a coaching overlay for games such as like League of Legends, Valorant, CSGO, Apex Legends. You can start contacting. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'd definitely be down to do it. Uh, yeah, this is pretty much it. Can you zoom in, please? Yeah, I got you. Don't worry. Let me go like that. That should be better. This back is pretty dope. Thank you, thank you. Activate Windows. No, thank you. Yeah, sorry, I don't have any alerts on. This is a new PC that I built not too long ago. This is my first time streaming on it, so I'm not on my normal PC, which is two monitors, so it'll be much easier to like go between. Would you reverse engineer programs on a RISC processor? Um, it could be, yeah. If it helps you learn the program architecture, yeah, sure. I think that most hello. Really feel like most of the time when you're reverse engineering a new program, as long as it's on x86 32-bit, it's I feel like it's very simplistic anyways. You see a lot of instructions over and over again. You see mob, you see lay, you see push, you see call, you see jump, you see all these conditional stuff, you see add. I feel like unless you're really getting into more complex programs, then it is pretty simple. Especially on x86, just because the compiler makes it simple. Unless you're using like what's it called, AVS or AVX, yeah. Have I reversed Valorant? Yeah, I have. I have done a lot of Valorant stuff in the past for work-related things. Have you ever reversed engineered malware? Yeah. Is it easy to cheat on? No. The Vanguard team is very good. The Vanguard team is very, very good. Yep. This is. I feel like you have to really understand pointers. People always say, "Oh, people dread pointers. People don't like pointers," but it's extremely important. Do you have a YouTube channel about reverse engineering? Yeah, I think it should be in the Holy shit, that's a lot of followers. Thank you guys so much. Holy cow. Wow. I think I went up by how many? 200? You guys are insane. Thank you so much. I really appreciate this. This is awesome. What software are you using? Oh, how do you unpack the obfuscation? This is insane. Thank you guys so much. Wow. And thank you to TCM Security. You guys are awesome. Where was I? Yeah, so, oh crap, didn't mean to do that. Crap. I just quit Opera. That's fine though. Let me go through this real quick. I'm sorry. I should be keeping up with the reverse engineering, but you guys are actually asking really interesting questions. I have a YouTube channel. Yeah, it should be in the description, which I just post VODs, really. Sometimes I post little showcases, but most of the time I don't. Well, software, this is IDA and Visual Studio, and I have X64 Debug, which is free. Wouldn't it be easier to screen share one screen? This is one screen. This is just a very big screen. That's what we believe Microsoft sells license. Yeah, probably. Risky is way more intuitive. Yeah, it might be better. I took a class in my university after I already knew x86 64 assembly, which taught MIPS, and I thought it definitely helped some people. How do you avoid anti-reverse engineering techniques? This entire program uses anti-reverse engineering techniques. I'm only able to view it in the disassembled view because of the script I wrote to automatically fix it up so IDA understands what is happening, if that makes sense. May get a new job, lol. Any thoughts on the certified Kubernetes certifications? I don't use Kubernetes, so I'm not sure. Sorry, mentor. Can we get a small series on malware? Yeah, I mean, sure. I could always do stuff like that. Are there any courses to learn this? Reverse engineering is a very niche thing, honestly. So I believe I'm sure there are courses out there, but I'm not entirely sure. 200 new followers. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm glad I found your stream. Yeah, that's awesome. We just cool and you're insane. You read robotic code in person. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. This is awesome. What are you looking for? Well, reverse engineer. Well, it depends what I want to do, right? So, for example, my goal with this project was to reverse engineer how it's unpacked because obviously I know it is packed. So for this, I start from the entry point and I just walk through it. That's all I did. I just walked through it, and that's all I had to do. So, like for example, I can see this. I automatically know this is a DOS header, so image DOS header, just like that. And we know this is now pointing to the optional headers. So this points to optional headers. So this is the optional header, I believe. So we can do image optional headers 32, just like that. And just like that, we know this is getting data directory num of RVA size. So this is getting the text section. So we call this get text section, just like that. And now we know this is the text section. And we know it's getting the next section, whatnot. So yep, have a YouTube channel description. Semi-annual stream. Let's go, Foggers. Is there any affordable courses you're going to make? So my university, I really stressed to them how I wanted to make the course free and online. However, that's not always possible. However, I am definitely 100% down to release everything for free online. Maybe under a pseudonym, just don't tell them. Are there any games that you enjoy reverse engineering right now? Yeah. What am I reverse engineering? Um, I had to reverse engineer a lot of stuff like Unity games recently. So I built like a whole suite for Unity games and whatnot. The YouTube, yeah, in the description should be, I think. Sorry for interrupting your stream though. That's funny, man. Thank you very much. You could do virtual desktops and toggle between them. That's true. I forgot about that. Thank you, thank you. You have a GitHub? Yeah, GitHub should be in the description. I like to use Python to normalize the code for IDA. Yeah, it's incredibly helpful. I didn't know Python before I started this project. Well, I knew Python. I didn't know IDA Python before I started this project. So you can see here's the main branch. It's a recursive function, of course. So it just fixes stack subscriptions, manual pushes, conditional jumps, call jumps, basic jump blocks, things like that. Do that Python code just to enable the read is so freaking long. Yeah, because there's I have to account for a lot of different things that they do. You know my question about certified Kubernetes issue. Yeah, I don't know much about Kubernetes. Like I said, I don't do much Kubernetes stuff. Yeah, I'm not a network guy. Okay, since when do you become famous? Thank you, Richie. Thanks for all the knowledge. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Reproduction, making knowledge free for all. Yeah, that's the goal, honestly. This needs to know the mental capacity to start understanding management stuff. Thank you. And yeah, that's my GitHub. Where's description you see for mentioning? Oh, oh, lol. Yeah, maybe I forgot to do that. Wow. Thank you guys. Really appreciate it. That's awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Really appreciate it. And I'm probably gonna continue working on fixing what was broken because something about my key generation is still messed up here that I need to figure out. Because the key iteration is somewhat wrong currently. It should be modified after this, but just now. Wow, thank you. Uh, oh yes, it's no problem. Don't worry about it. I don't mean to be passive aggressive. If I am, sorry. I was a malware reverse engineering guy, but a bit really focused on part security. Would love to see more of it. Is there any links where I can follow more? Sometimes I post on my Discord. I don't post much about like stuff I'm currently working on because a lot of the stuff I'm working on has to do with work-related things that I can't share, unfortunately. Um, launch code. That's this guy. So yeah, I mainly post on here. I post on my YouTube. That's about it. Check out OST2. I think they need instructors for RE courses. Can any website also be reverse engineered? Not exactly. I do software reverse engineering, which is like, yeah, maybe I should add that to my actual description. I thought it was. Any websites? No, it is. I do software reverse engineering, which is like actual EXEs, DLLs, stuff like that. Okay, so what's the problem here? I think I know what it is, though. I think, yeah, this is the problem. Right key, and this should be next key as long as this is right after. Yeah. And then this should be next key as well. There we go. This should fix it actually. Let me just double check with that. I don't need this here. Continue. So mem copy of encrypted data now points here. Whoops, here we go. So first few bytes are fine as normal. Now the next bytes is what counts. Oh, hey, I fixed it. Look at that. Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and just run it for real now. And let's see. It should work fine now. Hold on. He's not a networking guy. Yeah. Oh, well, is the official term like binary exploitation? Probably. I mean, maybe it's different. Reverse engineering is more the research part of it, I guess. What's your suggestion for people wanting to dive into reverse engineering as a job? Uh, maybe a way to enter entry level roles. My reverse engineering is really weird. It's like I said before, it's a very niche. It's a very niche role in the like cyberspace, right? Because let me delete all this stuff here. I definitely don't need that. It's very niche. So let's see. This should now be unpacked if my code is right, which it just might not be. Let's see. Well, for the most part, it looks right. However, it looks like IDA isn't recognizing it as code, which is really annoying. Chase, good lord. Yeah, it's right now. Okay, cool. So program's fixed, Unpacker's done. um, oh shit. Oh, I forgot to respond to you. I'm sorry. So I've said this a few times already, but my best suggestion is to literally just jump into it. Download x64 debug, download IDA trial if you can, or just I wouldn't say buy it because this program is stupid expensive. And just start putting programs in. Make your own programs and see how the assembly comes out. Will you be at DEF CON? No, I actually won't be. I didn't know about it until this year actually. I was interviewing someone for a job actually, and he mentioned that he goes to DEF CON a lot. I was like, oh, that's cool. What is that? Buffer overflow is like nothing compared to you. A buffer overflow is a whole different thing. Exactly. You just need a burrito eagle to deliver directly to my mouth. Yeah, okay. uh, it's okay, man. Don't worry. Yeah, don't buy it. Man doesn't know anything about the fun side of what he does. I do a lot of fun things. Also, welcome back. Sorry, boss. Our conversation was kind of cut short by 1,200 people coming in. That's fun though. Again, thank you to TCM Security. Really appreciate you guys for stopping by. That's awesome. Make your own programs. Yeah. I mean, seriously, write your own programs and drag them into IDA x64 debug. Find out how the assembly comes out. Change up some things. There's no real cut way to learn assembly, though. I mean, seriously. Besides, Las Vegas is free. 2 days before death. Well, fun. Great content. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Shalom and have fun. Yes, thank you. Yeah, no problem. But yeah, that's really cool, the stuff that you do as well. Also, wow, that is insane. 477 followers. You guys are crazy. Be careful besides. It's your Twitch VODs now. Oh, thank you very much. My other big project that I do on this channel when I do stream is I make a multiplayer mod for a game called Hades. Although I haven't really been able to work on it that much recently, just because I've been really busy with work stuff. Let me go back to this. So this should now be decrypted. The actual this here, this should be decrypted now. Let me just check here. Yeah, it is. Look at that. A little weird, doesn't it? I have a feeling a lot of my stuff's messed up. Where do you get the desktop background? It's wallpaper engine. Awesome. Have a great time. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Is my base fine? I think the gamer schedule. Yeah, I'm in CST right now. Yeah, so North American Central Time Zone. Any art certification you can mention or have you gone through because it lasts? The Market 1 certification, not any passion. Actually, I don't think that's true. I genuinely don't think that's true. Not for reverse engineering. I don't know of any reverse engineering certification. I actually haven't heard of it. I don't know anyone who has a certification in reverse engineering because, like I said before, reverse engineering is extremely niche. There is no like solid certification for it. It's literally just whoops, based on your portfolio. Every I do interviews for my job, and I've interviewed a lot of people who they've just done reverse engineering. I haven't met anyone with a actual degree in reverse engineering, anything like that. I'm sure there are though. Yeah, like that. Can you share your experience? Like, how did you get your first job? My first job was as embarrassing as it is to say, my first job was actually writing cheats for games, and it was just reverse engineering games and selling cheats for it. I'm not very proud of it, but it's something that I did originally. That was what you'd consider a first quote unquote job. I honestly wouldn't suggest doing it though. It's not that good. Hey, this is still fixed up nicely. Very good. Um, and then I branched out of cheating, and I applied for a position at Blitz instead, which is, I mean, the work I do at Blitz is literally the exact same as I did when I was, writing cheats for games, except this time I'm not writing aimbots or wall hacks. I'm writing helpful features that tell people how to improve their gameplay. You gotta start somewhere, yeah. What company do you work for? Bliss.gg. I just listened to a podcast about someone doing it back in the early days of online MMOs. Yeah, I've done a lot of the reverse engineering I've done has been more of I don't I don't reverse engineer games to cheat in them. I reverse engineer games mainly to find exploits that other people have passed over. For example, like I found some exploit in Age of Empires 3 that would blue screen people's computers when you did it. That was funny. Um, Really interesting subject. Uh, but it's good that TCM security did not redirect to your channel. Do you reverse engineer for malware and applications? I do. I do both. I have a blog actually, and you can see I've reverse engineered supposed malware. I've reverse engineered different applications. I just explained the process in depth. Here, exploit development has some crazy price points for commercial planning. They can, yeah. Um, I don't really do bug bounties much, honestly. Just say you did a contract with like a pure science area. It sounds better. Not being, yeah. This dude needs to be on an episode of Darknet Diaries. What the hell? I haven't. I've never actually. I think my sister told me about that one time. I mean, Darknet Diaries. I'm guessing that's just shit people did. I guess the most dark, quote unquote, darknet thing I ever did was contract work for some. Actually, no. I guess I can talk about the Chinese stuff that I did. I did a lot of I did some contract work for some Chinese people for League of Legends maybe 4 years ago, and I got paid in Bitcoin. Keep in mind this is 4 years ago, and I did the most like simplistic stuff I thought, and they paid me completely in Bitcoin. Um, and I just never touched it. I still don't touch that stuff. There's some stuff which I've done which I don't think I can legally talk about. Um, but I will say I've never done. Yeah, I know it's losing value. I mean, I got it when it was at 3K though, so I mean, I don't really care. I, I just don't care honestly about Bitcoin. I don't keep track of it. I don't do anything. Interview podcast talks, not only dark now security topics. That's cool. I'll have to check it out. Um, so what was I saying? Yeah, I did some stuff for some guys in the Middle East at one point. Nothing like government security or anything like that though. It was just AutoMod held that message because it said the Chinese are crazy. That's funny. Um, yeah, it's just some like Middle East stuff. But I'm not a malicious person at all. I've never done anything like pulling the trigger or anything like that. Of course. Also, should this be decrypted? No, this looks fine actually. Can you share some channels, vids, books, cheat sheets? Um, I think Cheat Engine in itself is a cheat sheet, unironically. However, I really like this site here, cx9 or c9x.me. Anytime you look up a instruction, it comes up with this, and it's extremely helpful. The Intel x86 manual is also extremely helpful. So what is this? Wow, look at that! I got an achievement. Thank you guys. Um, Classic Cheat Engine. I'm not even kidding. Cheat Engine is great because of this exact feature. I don't use this at all. The best part of Cheat Engine, I'll show you if I can find. Yeah, here's lockdown browser. Oh, wait, never mind. Well, anyways, the best part of Cheat Engine is actually I'll see if I can actually find it. Oh, whoops. Almost did that. If I just go to like, I don't know, this here or whoops. Well, maybe I can't show it right now. But I think the best feature of Cheat Engine is being able to click on any of this. See like add instructions. Obviously, this isn't actual instructions. Turn off the device. Come back. Keep on good work and peeps don't pester the man. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. You're awesome. Can you please paste the link here? Link to what exactly? But anyways, what I was saying is you can click on any operation and it'll tell you down here what it actually does. You're live, Pog, I know. Like remove DS from stack, copy memory, so this into EDX, call to interrupt, push. It's super easy. Jump short below CF equals 1. So cheat engine is like its own cheat sheet, like that, because it just says exactly what's happening. So really great tool, I think. But so where am I? So the current problem we're having is it's unpacking fine, but the issue is that I just not really recognize it. If you guys looking, I can start recommend developing the skill, look up and fixing yourselves. Yeah, exactly this. Seriously, just fix things and find out how to solve things on your own. It's good to look up small solutions, but don't look up the entire solution, right? Also, yeah, thank you very much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Anyways, I'm going to probably go back to reversing how they are doing some things here, especially this. K through to enum processes, so we can see a call here, a jump, return. So this is just a call to it. However, what is this? Good night from India. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. This looks like another VM entry kind of. Also, this is a different kind of push call here. However, I should be able to fix it pretty easily. No. Okay, well, what I know is that this is going to be a function on its own. And yeah, it looks like we're right. So I can make this a function now. And let's just check how broken it is. It actually doesn't look broken at all. That's nice. Except it returns here, whereas this should be a normal jump block. So I'm going to go and, oh, whoops, I need to load the script, right? So I'm going to go ahead and run this. It's going to automatically fix up a bunch of the stuff. Bad input ranges, that's fine. Move this into here, offset here. This jump is fine, so I need to go ahead and fix this now, because this should not be its own function here. So we'll go to functions, we'll delete, and then we're going to go and append it to the existing function, like so, which now needs to be fixed up. Because you can see here, we have, like I said before, or like I mentioned before, we have a pattern, which you've recognized from before. We have some sort of compare, we have a push, now we have a manual push and another manual push, and then we have a move into second register, the actual loop. Then we have a conditional move, some pops, a return, and then a jump into the exit here, which is what we're looking for. So let's go ahead and resolve this function again. Now it's having a issue because of this here. Go back to day job. Catch you later. Right up is solid. Awesome. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. So now you've seen we've compressed that entire like 3 chunks into 3 instructions now, which is very useful, of course, right? Another push. First time I see someone doing RE. I don't understand a single line, but it was fun to watch. Thank you. I hope you get into it. I hope you start understanding, what's going on. I try to explain things as I do them, but also I do know that sometimes I just start talking and going off, and that probably doesn't help. So why is it doing this? So I need to go ahead and fix up this function now. So go and delete it again. Functions, append. Now it'd probably be good if I also added a hotkey to do this for me, because right now this isn't very practical, right? And oh, rats. What'd I do? 097, huh? This should jump here. It's jumping back to the start, which makes me think that this isn't actually the start, which it isn't. So where did I mess up my code? Rats. Is it here? Yeah, this is the actual function here. So after this, it jumps into here, which for some reason is also shared with this. So I'm going to go and delete this function here. And that fixed it up. Yeah, look at that. Very nice. Awesome. Stack is still messed up, storing the return address. It's insane how fast you can redefine everything. Mind-blowingly impressive to me. I've been doing this for like years. If you did it for as long as I did, you'd be the exact same. Something, the human mind, a lot of patterns, you know? So, this is still messed up. However, I don't know why. It's hmm, it's not resolving this block. However, I can go and force it to resolve the block as well. Fix function chunk. Here we go. Oh, wait. This is fine. It's stalling somewhere here. So we have a compare right here, so we know this is another function chunk that can just be fixed up real quick. None type start EA. Oh, right, yeah, makes sense. So I'll just resolve the conditional jump here instead, because I know it is a conditional. So that automatically converts it into this. We'll make that code. We'll end the function chunk. See bad input ranges, and that is because of this. For some reason, these are being defined as their own functions instead of IDA recognizing that they are functions or chunks of an existing function. And this is what this packer is meant to do. It's meant to confuse reverse engineering programs such as IDA. And it does a very good job of that. And it's very annoying to deal with. So we'll go ahead and resolve this basic jump block. We can end the function chunk here since we don't care about these instructions anymore. It jumps here again. We need to delete this function. And we see this is actually a return function based off of our return code up here. So if we scroll up, we can see return patterns. We have 8D, so 8D642404, and then FF6424FC, just like that. So we know this is actually just a return. This is a very verbose return instruction. Do you work with reverse engineering, or is this just a hobby? Yeah, my job does reverse engineering. That is my job, really. So I'll go ahead and resolve this again. However, it is freezing on some chunks. I'm not sure why. You know why, actually. This is a jump. I need to fix my conditional jump block here. So it should return here. It started as a hobby. It grew to an obsession. Now he gets paid, yeah. That's, what I love doing. I just tear apart applications. So I'm messing up something here. Push bytes equals. Actually, I think I need to. I need to do this, yeah. I need to move this here. I'm scared to click on this. Should I? Fuck it. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's a lot of shit. Is this script specific to this packer, or do you also use it on others? I built it for this packer, but it would also work on other stuff as well. I'm sure it would. to a degree at least, so long as the the patterns I'm looking at are similar. Okay, this should be fixed now when it encounters a legit conditional. Whoops. Where did I do this at? Conditional exit. Oh, right, yeah. I need to do this. Whoopsies. Like that. That should work. I built this pretty generic, however, I've been encountering so many edge cases that, whoops. Oh, shit. Did I just do that? It's fine. It should work, though, Okay, so, bad SP value, call. I think it's because this is messing up here. Yeah. It's not detecting this for some reason, but why? It's already been 10 years. Oh, howdy. Damn. Let's go ahead and fix up this chunk here so we have another compare here. Obviously, my script isn't perfect, right? Otherwise, it would easily detect that, oh, this is a conditional jump. This should the PSM stuff. The Xbox stuff was much earlier. Cool. Anyways, welcome, Mojo Bojo. Let's go and fix that up. Again, we're encountering some more issues, so we'll run the script again just to ensure. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Huh. This is interesting. I'm really not sure what this function is doing just yet. However, I feel like it's important. uh, call near. Okay. That's what's happening here. Interesting. Huh. I really wish IDA was better at this. Um, that's one issue with my script currently is that I have a lot of functions here to fix up these function chunks to do this automatically. However, IDA doesn't like to work a lot of times. This is the nerd I told you about. He is or was rather. What do you mean was? Looks like it fixed up even more of it. Cool, awesome. Except another corrupted jump. That should work now. That's actually not. Was an unpacker. Yep. So I'll go and show it again real quick. So this is the application normally. Completely corrupted, right? It says there's 376 functions, right? And after running our Unpacker, IDA now recognizes nearly 13,000 functions. So we can actually view the code. And then I have to write a script to actually figure this stuff out for me. So what is this doing? It's moving this into here, which is really weird. I think this is meant to be data, actually. Not exactly thinking. What is this function? He just looks at movie porn all day and plays Osu and Arc. He doesn't even know what code is anymore. Nice. So I need to figure out what this is used for then. Because this looks kind of like dynamic code, but I'm not sure if it is or not. Because this doesn't look like dynamic code, that's for sure. Why does it do this? I feel like this is some sort of, well, what could it be? This references itself. It's strange. I know that this is a call though. Let's go back up this function and see if we can actually find the start of it. Ranger stuff, glad we've rated you today. I look forward to learning more about you. Thank you. I'm really glad you guys rated me too. That's awesome. This is a normal jump block. We don't care about that. You see all this? This can be compressed into 3 instructions, all 1 byte each. It's ridiculous. Another call rate. Is this the same one? It's not. What is this then? It's resolved now. So, interesting. Jump into here. But it's failing to recognize some things again, which is rather annoying. This should fix that for the most part. Halfway to being free, I think. Lol. Memset. This is looking exactly like the function from before, though. So I don't think I'm going to dig any deeper into it just for that reason. Unless this is... No, it's not the same function. I think I would have recognized it if it was. Another jump block. Oh, here we go. Okay, here's the start of the function then. So this is the actual head of this function. So let's go ahead and we'll recursive... Whoops, not that one. We'll recursively fix this up. Oh, whoops. We need to recursively fix this function. There we go, like that. This should... Holy cow. Wait. No, this should be a call, I think. This should be part of this function. Ah, rats. Now it's all messed up. Can you recommend a basic game to learn G-Engine on? Barely just grab your favorite single player game. That's all. Pick your favorite single player game. I would suggest a 32-bit game, just because, you know, they're a little bit easier. Looks like this was resolved incorrectly. Just see here. Holy shit. Almost 500 followers. That's insane. Personally, I don't do any sort of memory scanning. However, for a beginner, yeah, that's a good idea, I think. Anyways, this should be a call to this and then a jump to this. I don't know how that analyzing correctly. Function frame is wrong. Let me see if I can just resolve this. Nope. That's not gonna happen. This is correct. I know that at least. Well, not exactly, but it's close. Because this is... additional stuff. Now we're really getting into the meat of it here. Yeah, here we go. Assuming that anti-cheat. Yep, that's important. I wouldn't mess around with anti-cheats. Feel free to, but I don't know if you're gonna get anywhere with them. Now we're getting into the real stuff here. And we see this has already been corrupted here, so this is the actual instructions here. Target name is based on something like Unity. It's going to be different than Unity. Yep. Well, this also depends. What you just said about the Unity stuff, that also really depends. Because some things that I've built for Unity games have been completely native as well. I can actually pull one up because the game is dead. Where was it? Maybe I don't have it on this computer though. Is it here? Rats, where did I put it? It's on my GitHub anyways. I can just pull that up. Well, they do, but also if holy shit. Thanks guys. Let me go to my repositories. Here we go, Uberhack. So, Uberstrike, I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard of that game. It's old, it's dead, it doesn't exist anymore. But it's made in Unity, it's mono Unity, so it's completely C#. However, I can access everything natively as well. So if I go to, I don't know, like game state, I can use all this stuff. So I can get the image, I can get class, find method, I can then compile the method, and then I can modify it because now C sharp and the C interpreted state is now native code because I told Mono to compile it, so I can now modify it, right? So pretty simple. Same thing goes for all these. Very simple. That was the good old days. Yeah, Uber Strike. I'm surprised anyone here even knows what that is. That game was fun though, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff for it. For TCM security, that is cool. That's definitely really cool. Um, where was I? Right here. So push, jump, now jump into that depending on the state. Test. This is the hardest part. Is finding the actual start of a function. You're getting into the actual meat of the project. Yeah. Kernel wall grenade. Yeah, my hack I made for Uber Strike was really funny. Actually, I could probably show some code from it real quick. Where was I? Core. I think I put all the code in here. Yeah. So I had a hardware ID spoofer and stuff as well. So like I could change the rate of fire. I could change everything. I could make myself fly. I could freeze all other players on the map and stuff. It was pretty funny. I could send all the other players flying around the map. That stuff was funny. Oh yeah, boss rate. I'm not sure if you saw it, but that issue we're having, yeah, it's now fixed because of some dumb mistake I made before, which is the only reason it was broken in the first place. Holy cow, I hate working with this shit. I'm losing my mind because it feels like I'm going around in circles. I would really like to make a function that automatically finds the start because I can't tell if I've already visited. I think I've already been here. I'm going insane. I swear, holy cow. I must have already been here. But this code doesn't make any sense. Unless it's... No, that's not actual code. And then this is empty. Holy cow, I'm going insane. This is code. I know that's code. This is a push return. So this is a call right here. That means that this function right here is a call. That means that this is a actual function right here. That means I can resolve this function. Just like that. Now it's resolved. Except IDA doesn't want to recognize this as a actual function. But it doesn't do much anyways, I don't think. Yeah, this is just a return block. So all this function is post message to A1 plus. Well, this should be a this call, shouldn't it? I guess so. But it just posts a message like this, which is neat, right? Not really. I need to find where this is set, I think. It just sets it to -1 here. That's neat. Awesome, great. I've already analyzed this function too. When did I analyze this? Did I actually? There it goes. Yes, I did. Okay. Oh, right, yeah. It's corrupted because IDA doesn't know what to do. So I'd have to restart the uh program pretty much to fix it. Which I mean isn't really a problem anyways. It's fine. And there's just some heap malloc thing, which I don't really care about that much. What I do care about is the window state, which always fucks up. Also, wow, 7 followers away from 500. Holy shit. That is insane. We know that's a call. We're stepping through all this shit again. Let's go Webster. Maybe there's something I can reverse from the actual strings here. Because I need to think about what they detect, right? So, what could they detect? Well, they call terminate process. They probably call read file. Did they call write file though? Hard to tell. Well, let's look at their calls to load library. So we have a call here. We have a return here. Push, push, return. Do I check for the return? I should, because I didn't think about this scenario where it's a standard call and there could be 3 pushes. So this is a this is a call jump pattern. So I am accounting for this. Right, and this is to account for if there's a chunk in between. So it should always detect this here. Call jump and then it jumps here. Right, that makes sense. So this is a push. I see. So this is a conditional X right here. So you'll see the conditional here. I could go ahead and fix that up if I wanted to. Jump. And this is a function here. So this right here is its own function, and we'll go ahead and resolve this function. And we see it recursively went ahead and resolved 6 functions, just like that. So what is this? It checks this. Here, jump short. Where does it jump into this though? I see where the issue is. So I have BO, so this should really be, what is this then? Jump into here. I don't understand why it's doing that though. COBA, so it's calling COBA like this. It's referenced here, which means I need to delete this function here. That fixes that, actually. Nice. And then this jump is just messed up because IDA. That's yeah, let me go and just view this on its own real quick. So paste that there. We'll go ahead and patch our bytes 1000. Here we go. Then we'll go ahead and jump back here and wait for it to finish decompiling. Great. Yep, here we go. So let's just make sure this is still a function up here. I believe it starts here. Yeah. Just like that. And cool. There we go. And this returns shell 32. So we can just call this get shell 32 like that. And this obviously becomes jump shell 32, right? Because it's just a jump call to it. So this calls get shell 32. Now what could it possibly use that for? Set timer, shell 32, things like that. And we'll go ahead and jump back to the start function up here. Or we can stop real quick, view this, and we'll go ahead and resolve this recursively. Whoa. Look like it's about to crash my shit. This is just a call. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, it's just a call with a function parameter. Neat. And go ahead and fix this up like that. Call that jumps here, which isn't viewable because of the IDA issues. Again, IDA has a lot of issues with this type of stuff, which makes it honestly really annoying. Jump back up. So it's hard to tell what functions are actually doing unless you do the reanalysis every single time, which is a large consumption of time when you could be reverse engineering. Another function here, which I'll go ahead and resolve, just so I can actually view what's happening here. Still getting stuck in some places, such as right here, where it's getting stuck at a test. But, yeah, this isn't a conditional. So lots of flaws in my code here, which can be fixed. However, I am quite interested in this block code right here. So I'm going to go ahead and repatch, and we'll go ahead and reload. Here we go. So once it's done resolving, we will go ahead and just check it out. Ah, okay. So this is some sort of logging function. And obviously using our script, we can completely fix up everything to make it actually readable. Thanks for the stream. Good night. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. Yep, this is just some logging function, so we don't really care about this. Crap, now we have to find out where it was called from. Rats. Where was that? Well, we'll just have to go from the load library, which is right here, yeah. I think it was just load library W, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was just this one. Yep, here we go. This is get shell 32 again. Fixed up this time though, which is very nice. I'm gonna go and make this a function here, just for ease of use later. Timer. Cool. And as soon as we see another function that we haven't viewed yet, we'll go ahead and do that. Already seen that one. This is the logging one. So we've already seen that one as well. It's logging status. Status coming from probably calling update window. Interesting. What does update window do? Let's check. Oh wow. Thank you guys. So update window WM paint message. Interesting. Okay. So calls that show window. Makes sense, right? Then we have JZ and a JNZ. So many people here, yeah. I guess that's a good thing though, right? It's good to be able to show people, how things actually work like this. I don't know how it jumped into the R data section though. That's a little concerning. Yeah, that shouldn't be like that. That explains why it's having some issues though. Well, let me go back. This was the call, right? Yeah. We'll go ahead and let IDA figure out what's happening. There we go. Yeah, we have to do that a lot just because of IDA. I feel like I've seen this before. Get client rect. I'm guessing this is just a return though. Oh no, it's not, huh? Although it should be a jump. I can't really see what's going on. Yeah, well, what you did with the Xbox stuff was really cool. So I'm glad you shared that. Because I was, I was obviously always intrigued by how that stuff worked, but I was never a hardware person. It was always software for me. Fun reminder of what used to be. Yeah, feel quite lucky that I've never gotten into legal trouble for, like the dumb shit I've done. What is this function? Yeah, that's cool, man. My script sometimes goes rogue, it seems, and automatically fixes up stuff on its own. We'll just reanalyze it though, just to make sure that it's good. I think we've once again stepped into the yeah, once again stepped into the R data section. And wow, that looks a lot better now. Oh, there we go. So Mojo didn't get paid for any of it. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think reverse engineering Xbox would be fucking awesome. That's definitely something I want to do one day. Although I don't know when that would be. How big is that like area now? Like hacking on Xbox and stuff. Is that still a big thing? I don't know how big consoles even are nowadays. Yeah, I never had anything more than a 360 as well. As much as I wanted a whatever. Well, I don't know if I really wanted it after that, but you get it. Mainframe proxy object. Well, let's go ahead and fix all this up then. Consoles are huge. Everyone starts off on one until they grab and get their first PC. Yeah, but that also means that most of the people using it are children, and children don't exactly have much money, do they? Like, I don't know, unless I grew up fucking rich, right? I don't know how I would, I don't know how I would ever would have JTagged my Xbox. Like, as much as I wanted to JTag my Xbox, I don't know how I ever could have. Just because, it was expensive. You had to buy hardware, and then, like, even then you risked destroying your console, which I didn't want to do. God damn, I keep running into the same fucking functions. Am I in a loop? Yeah, makes sense. Man, I've got to find the start of this function one day. There's no way, man. Holy fuck. Oh, that's sick. Were you ever on the I told boss about this. Were you ever on the seven sins forum? I think that's what it was called. It was seven something. I think I am in a loop now. Shit. That's where have I start. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't find much actual good information on there when I looked. Yeah, this is a loop. Okay, we'll exit it then. Because I looked there for Halo stuff. Because I was reverse engineering Halo on the PC. There was some stuff I found, but I don't know. I didn't really find anything that actually helped me at all, honestly. A lot of the shit that I saw in there was pretty useless. Maybe that's just how it is, though. What do I know, right? Monitor from window. What the fuck is that? Jump block. Alright, makes sense. There's some cringe stuff in there. First of all, it's new still. I'm the same thing on game hacking forums. I was like a baby posting shit on there, but I never posted anything super stupid. Yeah, season desists are pretty big. I don't know how big they are in the console world, though. Of course, like I said, I never really fuck, damn it. I never really looked into consoles that much. I'm going fucking insane. There's no way. There's a loop, okay? I'm actually just gonna go insane, I think. Okay, well, this is the hardware or HWND handle of the window. I know that. Ain't that cool? And now the code is fucked. Great. Oh no. Fuck me, man. Fuck. Oh man, I'm so sad. There's no way. Shit. God damn. Okay. I need to think of something else. I was looking at enum processes before, wasn't I? Isn't that where I started? Isn't that where I came from? Push return. This just returns. This is literally just a call to yeah, enum process 32. Don't really care about that. However, this is a function, which I do care about. It is a neat little function right here, and we'll go and resolve it. Just like that. And we're in the R data section again. Shit. And just like that. So, what does K32 enum processes do exactly? Don't care about that. This is what we're looking for. Pointer to array that receives list of process identifiers, size of array. So holds up to 8,192 processes. And number of bytes returned. So that's v3. Why though? This is just some weird structure, I think. That. So what does this do? Return if the function receives, byte is not 0. So if function fails, then value is 0, which is jumps to some Uh, I don't know, some logging thing probably. So v30. Okay, so we need to make a new structure out of this. Um, okay. So this is number of process found, obviously, and this is the list of processes that are found. Oh, do we care about that? Oh, I get it. I think. Okay. What does it store? PIDs? Mm, so if this plus 2000 is greater than 0. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and fix up all this shit then. So it calls open process. Actually, this is a really interesting function. So I'm going to go ahead and patch it, and we'll reload it. And we'll wait for it to finish the analysis. And here we go. Let's see what we got. Interesting. Query full image process name. This returns a boolean, right? Get this error. Okay, open process desired access process ID equals this. Is this meant to be a call? It is. Interesting. Um, hmm. We're going deep. So I'm trying to figure out what exactly this is doing. This is the process handle. Flags, right? Executable name. So what's even the point of v7 then if we're not calling it on this? That doesn't make any sense. So I think IDA's fucked something up here. I just don't want that. Hmm. V8, V8, 0 equals 0, 3. Hmm. I think I'm missing something. I'm pretty certain that I'm missing something here. Because there's no way this is it. Well, this is wrong. Look at this. Yeah, this is just wrong on its own. Let me reevaluate this. Fuck. Oh shit, this is giant function. Targeting any major game. Yeah, EA games season like Slacho. Huh. Yeah. Makes sense, right? It's freezing at test functions. Damn it, did it break again? No, it's just the function being evaluated wrong again. So I can fix that like that. I need to fix that. Find that like that. Mm-hmm. This is fine down here. This is still wrong though. I should be calling this. Ah, damn it. Yeah, it gets corrupted a lot, which is really annoying. We'll go and rerun the script though, just to make sure it's fine. Then it's breaking in this test instruction here. I think it's fine. I don't think this is super important. Yeah, I'll go ahead and patch it again. That single call applied 1600 patches, which is insane. Just from one call, it applied that many byte patches. And we'll go back to this function. Whoops, don't need that. I'll wait for it to analyze. 120 viewers. What happened when I was gone? That just happens when raids go on. It would be foolish if you expected. When did you join? Oh, were you here when? Oh yeah, you weren't here when we got raided. Yeah, I got raided by like 1,400 people. It was crazy. Yeah, pretty cool though. Big thanks to TCM for that one. Holy cow, it's lagging so much because of this giant process list. Opera GX, hey, Opera GX is pretty good. I find it like, oh, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. See, man, gotta go sleep. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Okay, I think, yeah. Okay, I really need to fix that. Holy cow, look how big this function is. Oh, sheesh. And then I gotta fix up some of these jumps here because it's meant to, it calls this and then it jumps here. But why is it doing that? What kind of PC do you use for this? More processing power or RAM? Device manager. CPU is pretty important. I think the CPU is, yeah, it's really important. I have a 3070 in here right now. True. Yeah, you do learn something faster. My monitor's fucking awesome. I have a i9 108 50K, and then my RAM is, I just have 32 gigabytes. I'm pretty sure that's how much I have, anyways. Okay, why is this fucking up? There is a conditional up here where it is not properly accounting for some reason. I need to find out why this is happening here. This jump is referenced in a lot of places. What are the bytes here? I need to check if it's like this. I need to check if it jumps to a, uh, you know, a null section because this is like a fast fail, I think. Ryzen 3700 though. You know, upgrading my CPU. I was really tempted to go for an AMD CPU. However, I am afraid that I'll get really into hypervisor development, and I don't want to deal with Ryzen stuff and AMD stuff on the CPU side. Okay, I'm just gonna fix this manually like that. There we go. Oh yeah, Opera GX is actually really great, I think, because you can limit the RAM and stuff that it uses, which makes it really nice to use. Because we all know that Chrome is a massive hog when it comes to RAM. That's just no secret at all. Process token. Where are the other chunks? Holy cow! Like, there's so many fucking chunks for this function. I'm gonna go ahead and just reload it again. Switch to Brave. Oh, is Brave bad. I have one friend that uses Brave. All I know it's the it's like the secure browser, right? But I think wait, it's probably fine, right? I'll just reanalyze this again. Whoops, not that. We'll see how many we get. I might have just crashed IDA. It's not done yet. Trackers and ad blocking built in. Not as bad as Chrome for sure. Uh, Opera GX does have that built in though as well, as you can see, like it has automatic ad block and automatic tracker blocking. And then obviously I have like U block and shit too. I actually think I crashed. Damn it. All right, from the top. Yeah, I should have waited for it to finish analyzing the first iteration. U block is really good, like surprisingly good. Used a script to autosave database. Oh, yeah, my script is really ghetto. There's a lot I could do to fix it and make it better. We'll be here a minute. That's to finish analyzing all this shit. Actually, this looks pretty good. Looking pretty good. This stores last error too. Hey, that's pretty nice. Query full process image. So, and it stores it in here. Why though? Yeah, I made it. Oh, thank you very much. Thanks for coming by. What is this doing though? So, v9 plus plus. Number of processes, obviously. Current close handle. So forint equals what? Why though? Uh, uh-huh. If open process, then break. So we're skipping the first 108 processes. Or no, the first 108 divided by 4. The first 27 processes. Holy cow, another raid. Wow. Thank you so much. Hey, I know you actually. That's awesome. Thanks for rating those, Soden. We're currently working on a Unpacker for lockdown browser. Pascal stream, I swear to God. If people come in and ask if I'm coding in Pascal again, I'm gonna have nightmares. I think this function's weird. It's just a massive jump block into this. However, howdy. Thanks for stopping by, guys. That's awesome. This is so annoying. I need to delete all these functions because they shouldn't be functions. This shouldn't be a function either. This shouldn't be a function. This shouldn't be a function. This shouldn't be a function. Holy cow. 461. Ready for more? Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. I just hope that people can learn something by watching this and not feel like it's just a massive brain drain. Reverse engineering. Boy, oh boy, where do you even start? I need to add a frequently asked questions. I've been asked that like 10 times this stream. Best place to start is by understanding basic assembly, I suppose. Basic assembly, memory management, C++ is the best place to start. You can learn most of that just by reverse engineering your own programs, really. How do you know they shouldn't be functions? Is it trying to figure out the basic blocks? Okay. I'll show you. I'll go ahead and open up my script here. So this packer changes blocks in a lot of different ways. So for example, you can see here, instead of push instructions, they do like this. So a move into ESP-4, and then they adjust the stack pointer. Just 3 different ways, more complex patterns, meaning there's a jump in between the 2 instructions. Pop patterns, the exact same thing. A jump can look like this, where it's a push onto the stack, and then possibly a return or an adjustment of stack, and then jump into the stack pointer. Return, pretty self-explanatory, I think. Maybe there's one down here. Well, this is just a normal return, I guess. But you can see an actual call is obfuscated as 2 pushes and a return. So I look for a push, and a return. Or in this case, a push and then a import push. So that's an import call, like that. Reverse engineering stream. I mean, good help. So cracking is a good way to start. Yeah. It could be, just depending on the difficulty cracking is. So watch stream until you have less than 20 people watching. Actually true, yeah. So now I also I knew those weren't functions because it was literally just a bunch of jumps, right? Like this isn't a function, just a jump, right? It just makes reverse engineering it harder and more annoying. That's all it is. So if 29, what is v29? That's just the current iteration, checking, comparing it to the end, and it looks like this is just a crash. This is it. Just a forced terminate process with exit code like this. Cool. So that looks like it though. So if, what is it querying though? v5 equals open process. Process. What does that return? It should return. Oh, also, more than 500 followers now. That's fucking crazy. Thank you guys very much. And big ups to Soding. Wow. Awesome. Thank you guys very much. Open process. What does it return? That's what we're looking for. If they return with open handle, so if v5, then break. So all this is doing is, well, this is stupid. It's just getting the name of the first process it can open. But what are the process access rights? It has access to, so this is all access, right? Let me check real quick, but it's pasting that here with this and this. Nope, that's not it. What are the rights then? Yeah, I did make it. Thank you. Yeah, I had 200 some. Well, I had 232 when I started streaming. That's crazy. Yeah, that is insane. How many followers I got today? I'm being lightheaded from thinking about it. Super interesting. Really. You should crop the streaming window though. The aspect ratio is very hard to follow. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's because my monitor's huge. Is maybe there? I don't know. I don't know how we can make it better because I've never streamed on a massive monitor like this. So I'm not entirely sure what the best way to do it is. The heck? Oh right, yeah, I crashed so my script stopped working. Here we go. Show me the money. Yeah, looks good to me. And then this is a jump when it shouldn't be a jump. Again, I know that. Guessing you have the brain fire. Yeah, thanks. I would sure hope I can figure out how to crop the window, right? All right. Let's go and fix this up just so we can see what's going on. And then we're going to have to reload IDA again just so we can um, force reanalyze this function. Return address checking. Um, it does say like, yeah, return address, but I have a feeling that it's not actually return address checking here. It's just a mess up with IDA. So let's just write down this function address. Go ahead and apply the patches and we will reload. I think you want to make it smaller answer is going to make it bigger. Oh, the stream bezel. You know, I could just drag this out. But I need to find out how to make it so you can also follow like what I'm doing on the other screens, you know? That's pretty important. Again, it's the jump of doom that I don't want to see because this isn't a function. Function delete. And now we just append this to the existing function. And now it's fixed, just like that. Great. And now we have this. Whatever this is meant to be. It's call, of course, which does not look right at all. Oh, this is pretty skippable. Could probably figure out something for checking the active window. Yeah, holy cow. The problem with checking for active windows that obviously I don't want you to only be viewing the active window, and that could be pretty jarring because I switch windows pretty quickly. Um, so I don't know exactly what I want to do. It's an interesting situation, anyways. Where is this coming from? Why though? Hmm. Why is this one messing up? Ah, a conditional that wasn't properly fixed like that. That's a good idea, actually. I didn't think about that. Another conditional jump. Wait, is it? Where's the conditional, though? Did I mess it up? Maybe? System sounds are loud. Sorry. I'll turn them down a little bit. There you go. Cursor relative zooming. Yeah, maybe. Where's the conditional, though? Did I must have messed it up or something. Let me reevaluate. Save this for later.
So OB.
I see. Maybe. Did that fix anything? I don't think so. Ah, here we go. That should fix some things like that. This should go here, push EAX. So I don't account for this yet in my script. This is a call EAX and then jump here. So really it should be, I could just account for it now, I guess, but it may require some rewriting of my script. I have to make it dynamic like I have the other one. And this is another conditional. When did you get lunch? Holy shit, what happened when I left? Oh yeah, actually I have 214 now. Yeah, I got rated by TCM, Technical Coding Mentor, I think. And they rated me with 1400 viewers, I think. And then I got rated by Soding just like 30 minutes ago with 200 viewers, I think. Was it? Or is it more? Yeah, 320. Yeah, so now I'm at 500 some followers out of I started at 232 and I'm at 513. So really great. I feel really bad because I don't even know what Soding streams. I genuinely don't know. I feel bad because I didn't ask when he was here. Sorry about that. Oh, uh this is just standard library stuff. I actually don't care about this. Yeah, it's called in dozens of places. Turns out I don't care. Let's take a peek real quick, shall we, at his YouTube channel. Take a peek. Is this his main channel? Or is this like a... Oh, this is his main channel.
Hello and welcome to the first episode of Haskell Rank. Haskell Rank is the series on...
How did I not know about this guy? He's come into my stream a few times and just like chatted. I never knew he did stuff like this. I compiled my game to WebAssembly. You see, my VODs aren't like this. Hey, this looks like what I'm doing actually.
the point of the procedure, and it basically walk proc when we introduce...
Yeah, this looks like a lot of stuff that I do actually. I got debated. That's funny. Own programming languages. Good lord. And who's Dale Dingle? Don't look at my Quandale Dingle. He wrote his own programming language. Awesome. PCM security. What do these guys do? Ethical hacking. Oh, I got recommended this guy's videos. That's It's cool. Who was who was I was recommended someone. Who was that? It was Darknet Diaries, right? Yeah, I was recommended this guy. Huh. Interesting. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Wait, where was I? Was I analyzing this function? Oh no, I was leaving this function, right? Yeah, because I just finished analyzing it. Oh, because I didn't want to account for this because it's annoying to account for. Let me just quickly check this conditional jump stuff here. I don't think it is anything like in particular though. 22 jump. I mean, there's some stuff here. It's so annoying to follow. That's why I wrote the script. Great podcast. Yeah, I've never actually listened to it. Seems pretty cool though, especially if they talk about exploitation and stuff. I've definitely done some things which I'm not very happy about, but money. Crap. How far back do I have to go? I don't know if I can go that far back actually. From the enum processes call that I was at. No. That's fine though. Let's so we reversed one of these, right? Yeah, we reversed that one. So let's go and reverse this one now. I have a feeling it's going to be pretty much the exact same thing though. That's what it looks like at least already. Push, jump into this function here. We know this is a function and it looks like we've already resolved it at least to some extent. Okay, let's see. This looks familiar anyways. Good luck. Thank you very much. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Let's go back here. Thing is, this is looking like the same stuff over and over again, which I'm getting kind of worried about. Is exactly what I need.
Ayo, Dokies,
Share your screen like a bro. You see, this isn't a problem back on my main desktop because I just have two monitors, right? Both are 1080p, so it's easy to just share. However, I'm at my other PC right now, and it's not exactly the same. This is a push and a jump. Why though? Hi from Argentina. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks for coming. That's a dead end though. Maybe this will lead me somewhere. I know exactly. This screen's awesome for playing FPS games. Apparently this is a function already, except it's not. I might need to go grab some coffee in a minute because I'm a little thirsty. Alright, here's an actual function though. Let's go and resolve it. Looks like it instantly got stuck though. Yep, got stuck on this compare because it is a legit instruction. So, okay, this is another case I haven't accounted for. That's annoying though, because it's a legit instruction, but doesn't know how to handle it. And here's something else legit, like that. Just need that. Is this the correct? No, it's not. Why is it doing this? I need to ensure that all functions are like this. Yeah, let me just reevaluate it again, just see. Gonna tip out, need to head to bed because it's too tired. Join your Discord server to watch me go live. Probably gonna drop in the coding channel, some Python stuff. That's my language. Thanks for stopping by, I really appreciate it. Jump out. This looks like a push. This is a call. Hold on. Where's this taking me? Yeah, I think I need to. Damn it. I don't have to follow all the way through this, but I suppose well. Thank you very much for stopping by. I hope to see you next time. Damn it. A lot of people. Holy cow. That's still insane. I'm gonna go grab some coffee real quick. Put some text on screen just for that reason. Give me a sec. I'm sure that looks great. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Let me take this off my screen. There we go. Cool. Awesome. Okay, where was I? Probably following this somewhere, right? What is this called though? Conditional jump. Wait, this actually looks valid. Interesting. Let's go and resolve this and we'll see what's going on here. That damn chunk again. Yeah, I can't seem to get that to go correctly. I'll have to get IDA to restart to fix up that. Client handler view table. Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and restart this. Apply patches and reload. Holy cow, that's a lot of new people. This is crazy. That's super cool though. Alright, back to this function. Let's see what we got. Return push, so call edx plus 4, then jump to this. Man, I really need to base it off of mnemonics instead of just raw patterns, otherwise I'll be here forever. So, mnemonics, okay. Here's what I should do probably. I'll have to rewrite a bit of the script though if I want to do it. I really don't want to do that. That sounds like hell. But I should. I really should. Where does this come from though? I want to make it based off of mnemonics. So I just put like push rat. I don't want to do it. I really don't want to do it. It's so much work. But I really should. What is that? How that is actually ridiculous. Virtual key codes. Let's do it. Thank you for the follow. Virtual key codes 18 is OX12, which is the alt key. So V4 A2 plus 8. There we go. Interesting. I don't know why IDA does this. Read. So, what are these? 51. Are these key codes as well? 51Q, 53, A2 equals A2 plus 8. A2 isn't valid. Sure. Okay. Okay, I need to fix this then. So, in this case, next head is going to be a jump. Okay, well, here's what we gotta do. um, so we'll do this. So, while is jump conditional exit push. Conditional exit push equals IDC dot get operand value of 0. Okay, there we go. This should work, I think. Go ahead and reload script file. Well, that didn't work. Shit. Let me try again. So we need to check if it's a branch. This is jump actually checks, isn't it? Yeah, it does. Okay. No need for that then. Let me just rerun it real quick and just see where it's actually fucking up. Let's see. That doesn't exist. Okay. Solving branch, following branch here. Well, that doesn't make any sense. It's like it's corrupted, I think. We need to figure out. You just do this. Resolve conditional jump. Okay, cool. Let's see. This should work. Following jump here. Jumps here. Now it jumps here. So it follows this jump, right? Well, then I realized, oh shit, there's nothing to resolve here, right? So here we go. Okay. This explains it, I think. There we go. JMP. So again, we don't need this. Don't need this. And we will append this to the correct function, like that. Now we get a lot more data from this one. So how do we get to AB from here, though? Just like that. Okay. So I need to make this specific, basically. Rats, because this is a function chunk here. If I just resolve this, I think it's going to look bad. Because it's not exactly a function on its own, but rather a chunk of the previous function that's not being resolved correctly. Again, we have one of these, and it looks like it's done correctly, but something is wrong about it. We get async key state again. This is incorrect here. Is it? EAX. Uh-huh. Or it's an it's an or instruction. It's not a test, it's nothing like that. It's an or. So I need to this out. Okay. What is A5? Wait, Alt key. What the hell? What is this? Is this a manual check for Control Alt Delete? I think it is. Just delete. Del key is 2E. Any of these? I think this is just a manual check for Control Alt Delete or something. That's what it seems like, anyways. Let's resolve this again to make sure we aren't missing anything. This is a think this is rather a case within this jump table here, but I can't be sure. We'll do that. Just manually fix these real quick. Just like that. We have the post message calls. And here we have another conditional. Is this seriously a conditional? Oh, shit. Bit test of AF. Okay, well, this is starting to get ridiculous. So really, I should just be rewriting the script right now to make this not look like this. Go and depend and fix it up, just like that. That works for that. Uh, Again, another compare, which wasn't resolved correctly. Now it is though. Holy shit. I'm not entirely sure on what this function is meant to be doing though. This is good for the most part though, actually. Except for that and that. This is a jump table though. I'm not entirely sure how I should approach it. Is it just me or is he really quiet? Sorry, I might be. I'm just deep in thought right now. Also, I somehow... There we go. That's better. Shit. Yeah, I'm just thinking to myself, really. That's it. Before... To fix this now. Okay. I'm gonna make a new function here called what should I call it? Call this def fix push call dynamic was -1. It's over here. So what we need is basically to jump through all jump blocks until we find a push, and a return. And if we encounter any instruction between that, that isn't a jump to another block, then we simply return. What are you working on, Lexi? Reversing communication protocol sim game with what goal? This is a packer for a game. So you notice how everything looks completely, screwed up? Because obviously it's not meant to look like this, right? That's because of a packer being used to chunk up basically every 3 instructions. It adds a jump to the next set of 3 instructions and so on. So it really just makes it annoying to reverse engineer. So I'm just trying to build a script which, makes it easier to read. No, it doesn't use VMP. I think it uses arcsan. That's what someone showed me recently. And it has a lot of similar attributes, so it might be, or it could just be something made in-house. Let me do this. Oh, that easy, guys. Just copy paste your own code. So I need to loop through each of these, and if it doesn't equal, okay, I get it. For okay, so current address equals this. So I need to get address at current instruction. So do this. So if is jump current address, simply current address equals, I see get operand value of current address 0 and continue. So there's just following any jump block we get. Okay. So we handle all jumps now. So now we just need to check. So if I see print instruction, mnemonic current address doesn't equal the current mnemonic that we're looking for, then we just, okay. So comment this. Wait, this isn't right. No, this won't work. Current address. So I need to loop back to the top. I could just use a wild true loop for this, I guess. Are there labels in Python? Can I look that up? This is so ugly. I don't want to do this, I don't think. Yeah, okay. I need to find a different way to do this. So, while true. Do this. So now if it is our current target, then we just increment, I guess. So yeah, that works, right? We'll just current goes next head. So we'll do this. So current plus, and then current address. We'll obviously on next head, current address. There we go. We'll do if current minimum greater than what 3. I think this works. We just need to store it should only be 2. That should be good though, I think. Push call instructions, so one issue that we might have is finding a proper place to actually patch the bytes once we get this going. What is this? Talk to me. Poggers, thank you. It's awesome. So we need the I guess we can just do it at the location of the first push. That should work, I think. So let's do this. So dump location equals IDC get operand value of push call instructions 0 0. IDC to get operand value push call instructions 1 0. So how do you do it? I need to figure that out. Oh right, yeah. I'll just use this. So we'll do this. So we'll call EDI. There's to call EX. FFDO. Call procedure. So if we want to do register M32, call it equal to X. Okay, so it's just do plus register value. That's what it looks like. Doesn't say so though, but that should be fine. Duplication and then replication. I just need to get operand value. Actually, we don't need this. It's just this. There we go. So let's look use the return. Shit. So I need to check if it's a register. Surely they have something for register, right? Get op type. Okay. So we'll do this. We will do is register call equals idc dot get operand type. I think this will work. I don't know though. Okay. So let's do this. If it's a normal call, then we just need to do normal displacement, which is this. Damn. Why is it so complicated? I hate having to handle this type of shit. Really, what should we do? We have to change it depending on the push type. But we just could use ASMJIT. That'd be so nice, wouldn't it? You would think there'd be something, right? What the? ZASM. Interesting. We don't need that. ASMJIT Python. What is this? Oh wow, this is so old though. I don't think there's any chance this works. This is so old. There's no way. This is 2018. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work too well. Man, I wish. Oh. So is register call. Is import call equals. Copy this. Okay, so now we know if it's an import call and we know if it's a register call. So if it's register call, then we need to handle it differently. We need to do, well, it's actually not that hard. Okay. We should store the number of bytes, I think. Because it's gonna take up 2. They're gonna need. Actually, this will work perfectly. Now that I think about it. So maybe we don't need that. Okay, let's do this. We will store bytes used equals 0. Don't do bytes used. This equals 2 because it only takes 2 bytes to do this one. So we're going to patch bytes. I don't really want to. I guess I have to though. So yeah, I'll do this. Add bytes to patch byte, and we'll do the. This will do the jump. Where should we do it? I'll just store it like right location. Location plus x0, and then we're going to write xff, and we're going to add a bytes dot patch byte location plus x1 oxdo plus location, like that. That fixes that, and then we'll do if is import call, like that. And how did I do the import call before? Who? A little weird, I think. This is like a static type thing, so. I don't know what I'll do for that right now. Otherwise, we need to write the jump. So the jump to next block should be from the current write location plus bytes used. How does I do the jump? So jump relative address equals calculate with the jump to jump from E8. Okay. Well, that should work, I think. Do write location plus bytes used. Used plus 1. Jump relative address is to jump location from, well, write location plus bytes used. There we go. So that should handle most things, I think. I need to handle the import call, which I don't really feel like doing right now. We'll do this. And let's see if it works. Invalid syntax, can't do that, I guess. Cool. This should work now. Nope. Outside of loop. Right, yeah, I can't do that, can I? Hey, it looked like it worked. Cool. So go ahead and delete this. Functions, there we go. Need a lot of conditionals. That's all I'm seeing now. Because once again, this one has to be fixed as well. So I'm not sure how I'm going to fix the other stuff. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I can fix all this stuff now too. Like that. But where's this from? Because it should just be a normal jump. It's not. So undefine, and we will go and redefine. It's part of this function. C72, we don't want to jump into C72. Rats. I have no idea where this is coming from though. Oh, right, yeah, that's the nulled out code that we don't really care about anymore. Could just delete it though, I think. Delete this, and we will set this again to tail, like that. Cool. We'll run it again, but I don't think it's gonna fix anything. No, it looks good though. I didn't account for this though. And so it'll see it's a push return, but how can I account for this? Interesting. I don't know exactly. Um, we can do a lot though, I think. Yeah, I think we can still do quite a bit with this. This C5O. What does this do exactly? We can just quickly check this function and make sure it's not doing anything super big. This is again like the same thing from before. Let's see. Interesting. To EAX. Jump near. Pretty cool. Well, that didn't seem to work. Oh, I'm not fixing the actual right, yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? That's fine. We'll go and just resolve this function. Something with the stack. Cool. It's probably not important though. Like all this is already resolved here. This has already been resolved too, it looks like. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, look how deep it's gone into resolving it though. Holy shit. I'll just fix this real quick. And we're back here. Okay, that's cool. Wowza. I think I'm probably done with the stream though, because I'm losing steam a little bit. But it's been great, and I've fixed a lot of stuff with my own script, which has been awesome too. And I've been able to finalize most of the Unpacker, which is awesome. Awesome. I'm just gonna find someone to raid, I think. Um, Is there anyone actually hacking or something on here? Otherwise, I don't know who I'll actually host. I don't know. I don't know if there's any actual interesting stuff on here. Most of this stuff looks fucking boring, honestly. I could host a friend. That'd be funny. Let's see, streaming anyways. Yeah, okay, I'll just raid him. Sure, why not, right? Okay, yeah. Where's my raid button? I'm tired though. I've streamed 3 hours. Also, I'm just running out of ideas on what to do right now. And it's gonna be really boring if you just watch me sit here and stare at data until I figure out something. That's true. That's true, yeah. You have been here for a while. Join the Discord. It's fun. A lot of fun, yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah, I was gonna read my pal, but yeah. Thanks for watching, and I don't know when I'll stream again. In some months, years, maybe weeks. I don't know, but yep. See you guys later. Ah shit! Did I unraid someone? I pressed the wrong button. Fuck me. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Please say hello to Sloth. But thank you guys very much for watching. See you next time.
Autobots, roll out. Hello. I'm just playing Starfy casually. How was stream? I shall. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect to fucking get this much. I'm playing Starfy.
Sir, get down! Sir, get down! Get down!